Hello, everyone. Hope you all are having a good Sunday and had yourselves a great Thanksgiving weekend, as it's been since Monday night that I streamed on here. So hopefully we can have a nice casual game of Fall Guys because a new season just dropped unexpectedly this week. I really did not expect that to come, but otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a room created, and we'll see if we can build up our season progress. I'll just go ahead and send out invites. Cage is playing Fortnite, huh? I don't know if anybody else is willing to play along. I don't play Fortnite. I don't either. Kirby will go on in just about 3 minutes. See, I could have swore I thought Penguin was playing today, but I don't see his name on my friends list. You were playing earlier. How'd it go with Splatoon 3? I haven't played that game today yet. I'll probably turn that game on when I'm done with Fall Guys today. I know I should probably stream like casual ranked battles and whatnot, but are they as fun to watch as Fall Guys though? Especially when you can't see who amongst your team is doing what they're doing. It may be a lot more fun to do a Splatoon stream when there's enough of us that have the game and we could do private battles. Mario Man's never buying it. He's probably not that intrigued about the gameplay of it. Is there a code to get in? No. Add me as a friend on Epic Games. Say my profile name on Epic Games is here. Let me bring it out to you. Do you got it? Oh, Anna sent out an invitation? Oh, okay, that's better. Must be nice to never have your name stolen. I think Mini Gorilla is. That is. Okay. It's been a while since I've seen that name pop up. Oh, we got... Say, Kirby should be popping up any second now. But I'm unable to invite him because he's not online. And we know Preston's not going to be on today because he's going to the Chiefs game. I just got notified that I'm live. See you later. Yeah, don't you just hate those stupid slow notifications? Say, I'm still waiting for Kirby to get online. When's the Season 4 champion? We just had it last Monday. I'll tell you this, though. If we would have had an expanded playoff of 24 or 32 people, tomorrow night would have been the championship. Well, I guess if that's everybody. Let me get the... I want to get all those selected. And we'll be ready to go. I really hope I could get some friends to sign up and it actually works this time. Yeah, you kind of did, Sports, but the thing is, they never really stood around to really get the season started. It's like they register in the last week of signups, and they never fill out those prediction forms. I'm just willing to bet they feel overwhelmed about how this works. It really shouldn't be that overwhelming. Try it this way. Ooh! Staying on top. Oh! Wow. I can't believe I stayed on the top the entire time. Alrighty, a third place of the team is decent enough. I mentioned this in other Discords. Yeah, I know. Some of you have, but it just seems like those people you're talking to just don't seem to want to participate. What's up with this guy here? Now he just wants to reach out. He gonna make it to the finish in time? He just barely did. Madam Wario is in my game? I never saw him, madam. That could be just anybody. And if that was her, she'd probably be streaming it right now. And I don't think she is. And if that was her, you'd probably know what particular costume she has on. I don't even know what she dons. She is alive now. Yeah, I figured that would be so. Anyway, it's gotta survive this trio of rhinos. Oh, already? Oh, for gosh sakes. Sorry guys. Did I just see two of them jump off on their own? Two of us are gone. Watch out. "25 seconds. Oh, Anna's the only one left. Man. Ooh, good landing. Just a few more seconds. Let's go. Thank you. Ooh. Wow. That was close. Oh, by the way, I think we should open up Discord just in case that one particular stage comes up. I'm talking about that space stage where you have to complete a picture puzzle. Because that one definitely requires communication. Okay, it's not this one. Follow the line that leads to the correct exit. Okay. I thought you'd step on that or something. Must be this one. Some people are jumping to this one. Lost momentum going on this slide. Let's just try this one. That took me back. Ooh. Let's see this one. I think we're going in circles. I'm just gonna follow teammates. No teammate of mine has reached the finish yet. Let's try this one. Okay, this is new. Only 10 seconds. We're in. Oh, somebody made it to the end. Huh. I actually made it, but I'll bet we're eliminated. Yeah. I could tell that one didn't look that good. Let me, move this over. Okay. I do 80 minutes of calculations every week, I feel, in my prediction form. It's overwhelming if your predictions are purely calculated, not random guesses. I see your point there, Mario Man, but the thing is, just fill out whatever your gut tells you. That's all you got to do. I know you want to try to gain some kind of advantage and everything, but sometimes it's just better to not take too much time out of it and just figure out what you think works best. Let me send an invite to Cage now. He'll take Anna's place now. Squads show. Party promenade. Kirby as part of the portal being the right one. I think that one's not really worth it because so many of us are going to be on different parts of the stage. We may not know which one you're really talking about. And we may even have different camera angles as we're looking at it. It also seemed like a few portals that we're coming back to were disappearing. So I don't think it's best to communicate for that. The reason why I say it's best to communicate for the picture one is because we're all close to each other on that. Really? Oh, for gosh sakes, come on. Eh. Not gonna make it to that one. Just barely made it onto that one. Oh! That guy got in my way. I couldn't get in that yellow pipe because he got in my way. Oh. I don't think Penguin's gonna make it. Nah. Sonic Prime for a 1% chance of Mario Baseball 3. I hardly even know what Sonic Prime is, so I wouldn't mind that. Now let's give this another try. Sonic Prime is the new Sonic cartoon that Mario Man adores. Huh. Well, if he adores it, his adoration of it will be no longer then, I guess. Oh, Kirby, why are you still spectating? We were all eliminated. Oh, because of points? Yes. We were one spot out from qualifying. There we go. Squad show again. Oh, fan. That's new. Okay, made it to that. Ooh. Oh no! My slide didn't have enough momentum to get. I gotta quit sliding head first on that. Woo. That probably cost us a lot of points there for... This guy's still stuck back here. Oh. Now you're just gonna stay there? I bet Kirby's back hurts a ton from carrying me all day. Ooh. Well, maybe because I gave him my sword back from when I went out to play some football with some old high school friends on Thanksgiving morning. Gosh, why did the stage selection still take this long? I mean, really. It's the Rhino game again. Hey, just one Rhino to worry about. I like this. I don't know, I'm starting to feel like this Rhino doesn't know how to make up his mind. Huh. All four of us survived. Say, what was that plain white right there? Jinxed. The first team to get completely jinxed are eliminated. When you get caught, grab the opposing team to jinx them. That one seems simple enough. Okay, we're on the blue team. Avoid getting touched by members of the yellow. Huh. Looks like tons of people, including myself, are just standing around. So yeah, I'm waiting until I get threatened or something. Oh, somebody on our team just got, Oh, here comes somebody. I think I threw that person off there. Oh, oh! Ah, you got me. Trying to get this yellow guy here. There's only 3 blue left. There's only 1 blue left, and there's still 4 yellows. This doesn't look good. Huh. They all want to escape that way, I guess. Nah, didn't make it. Not a good level up there. Well, does Anna want to come back in, or is she still having dinner? I shouldn't be your final hope of winning this round. I know. But I didn't want to move until I was being absolutely threatened. Not getting a response from Anna, so I think we'll just proceed to the next show. Still waiting for my grades for my assessment. Oh. Y'all and me, we would have won 87 times, of course. Another squad show. This stage seems to come up way too much. I want to get in that yellow one. The yellow ones hate me. Oh, dang. I was on the wrong side of that thing. Got it. Ooh! It wasn't enough. Now all 4 of us got there. We're in 6th for the moment. Things are doing. We just started a new show. Just dropped to 7th, but I'm pretty sure we'll be just fine. You can't go in those pipes because they're blowing outward. Barely qualified. I think we'll always barely qualify if you come into these matches. And Slime Climb, yeah, this one is always a big struggle. Did they release an update where they disabled auto grab when grabbing trap pieces? I don't think so, but I always manually grab them anyway, because I don't know whether or not I've reached that trapece's hitbox, so I press the trigger button just to be sure of myself that I've grabbed it. Hey, we just gotta get in the top 6. Oh, out of my way. Yeah, I always stay to the right side of these bumpers. Hey, quit knocking me off. Okay, that was easy. Yeah. Oh. Slow down. This fan kind of scares me a bit. Alrighty. I think we're fine. Kirby still hasn't made it yet. We're in 5th place. Just barely in qualifying range. Oh no! Huh. Still got it. Yeah. Kirby, the thing I would have suggested was when the fan is coming away from the finish line and then going back to it, that's when you follow it. Because then if you're to the far left side of that stage right there, you're not going to get blown off to the right side as much. That's the thing I used to avoid getting blown off by the fan. Penguin Pursuit. Yeah, we've seen this challenge already. Okay, we're on the yellow team. How many penguins are there? Got one. Let go of me. Only the top 2 qualify. Let go of me. I didn't get knocked down by that punching glove. Oh no, Red is about to overtake us. It's hard to find any new penguins to pick up. I don't think we're gonna make it. Sheesh. How is Red so stagnant for like the first half of the match and then just went on a tear? Yeah, that felt pretty pathetic. Anyways. Looks like Anna is ready to join. So who's gonna drop out? You think I should drop out so you guys have a chance? Nope. Penguin's dropping out. Okay. Is it really that crowded? Whoa, where did I get that much speed? Oh, just missed it. Thanks for the follow, Sussy Dog. Okay, not bad. How do you get the penguin outfit? Yeah, it's on that shop. I usually don't get things from the shop. Whoa, Anna, what are you doing there? Gosh, I don't know how you didn't fall from that, but that was quite a shock. You only got 10 seconds. Looks like we'll be fine, but can you at least make it to the finish? And don't try to go into those yellow pipes that way. They're blowing outward, because you're going to, you're not going to fall in them. Do you gamble in this stream? No. I don't know what kind of gambling there would be for Fall Guys, if you know what I mean. I think it's jump and dive. Well, you know, the thing is, when you're walking on those pipes that are already blowing to the outside, it seems like you're trying to get in those. You can't do that. Let's see, how come I didn't get much height on that jump? I don't know how I got thrown off there. Somebody already made it to the end. Okay. Not bad. Gosh, you guys always take the extremely safe route at the very end. You did? No. No, I'm talking about those trampolines on the side near the end. You never take the middle one. Give it a try, Anna. Come on. What have you got to lose? We're pretty much well qualified. Give it a try. Come on. Give it a try now. Give the middle a try. Late dive right there. You just did a very, very late dive right there. Fell off the trampolines and still scored. Yeah, we were safe, so it's like, give the middle trampolines a try. Oh, bless Lantis. Survive as long as possible by not falling off amid the ruined arena while throwing blast balls to knock off other players. I don't know if I'm gonna like this one. Stay in the arena and don't fall off. Well, that's simple. Yeah, I got somebody. Watch out for those. Hey, that guy with the captain's hat down there is being awfully threatening. Two of my teammates are out. Really? We gotta get in the top 4, and I don't know. We're in 6th. I don't even know how much time is left. If there even is any. Maybe it's just the rising water. Maybe that's the time remaining. Huh. 2 of these down here. Oh! Ooh. Backfired on me, but not by much. Yeah, water's really getting up now. I think I might as well get on this middle island right here. Yeah. Let's just survive by getting on here. Okay, we climbed up to 5th. But it's gonna have to take a few more knockouts of other people to really get into 4th place. And I'm not seeing that right now. Oh, Kirby fell off. Well, that's definitely gonna hurt our cause. Because even if I make it all, even if I'm the very last one, I don't know if it's gonna be enough to qualify. It's gonna be awfully close. Woo! We're dropped to 6th. I don't think we're gonna make it. That's it. Wait, what's this guy standing right here for? Is this a glitch or something? I mean, look at where he's standing. Yeah, this has to be a glitch in this stage. It definitely needs patching. Can this water sink him any faster? Ugh. The fact that you can just camp in one spot and survive is kind of... It does feel pretty dumb. Yeah, I wonder if Epic Games is aware of that exploit. Captain's cap? Yeah, let's equip that. But unfortunately, I got rid of my baseball jersey top. We still proceeding with the same 4 players? I think we'll just proceed. If only there's a pirate costume out there. I would agree on that. Is Cage ready to go? I just wonder why Cage's oxygen tubes have a pacifier. It's another squads show. I think we'll do just this one squad show and then I want to do solo shows. Man, does it really take this long to get the show started? Do the time trial. We should do the Kraken event. Oh yeah, that too. He's tired of carrying. Yeah, not only that, but having teammates fall at the most inconvenient times. Whoa! Almost missed that. Just push it. I can't even push that. Oh. Not liking this so far. Yeah, my fault. One of those pendulum things got me back and forth. That was my fault. Take out squads. Yeah. Maybe take that out. Match found with 16 players. Oh, the volley fall. Is this 1-on-1 or 2-on-2? One-on-one. Am I playing against Kirby? Okay. Yeah, just out of reach. Oh, no. Thank you. Eh. 2 points down with only 25 seconds. Oh, man. Yeah. I'm playing with a character that's just so heavy, you can't get that much of a high jump. I'm backing out. Scored in your own area. I know, Mario Man, the thing is, the character you're playing as feels so incredibly heavy, you can't really move as fast as you would think they move it. It's not that easy to try to catch up to where it's at. And I lost 3-6. Let's see. Let's take this out now and try these. Yeah, as much as I'd like to catch Cage doing it, I'm not really interested. I feel really frustrated for losing that one. Yeah, practice gloves are off. Prove you're the best of the best at track attack. So that's what it is. It ends today. Fortnite God followed me. Yeah, Cage, looks like you were the only one that won it. Yeah, you can't back out of that game if you qualify. Yeah, I guess we will wait on that. Oh, he backed out already. You're only doing 2.5 hours of Fall Guys? Yeah. A 48-hour stream for Mario Baseball 3. I don't think that would be enough to, no matter how many hours, they're not going to make a Mario Baseball 3. Oh, sorry, I haven't sent you an invite. You're offline. That's why I can't do it. There we go. Kirby, you joining or not? Time attack trial. Get a gold by placing in the top 25%. Restart an attempt at any time by holding Y. Is that really worth it? Why are you not moving? Yeah. You know what? I might as well restart it. I just have 5 minutes to get a very good time. I don't know if gravity on the ledges is gonna help. Nah. Got tons of time. Oh, nah, I don't like that. Ooh. Nope. Gotta stay on that. Ooh. That might give me the momentum I need. Ooh. 3rd place. Worst times won't override your best. Okay. Might as well try it. Oh, really? Not gonna worry about that oversplit of one little bit. Ooh. .96 slower. I'm still in 3rd place, though. Didn't grab that 1 clock right there. You got disconnected, Anna? How did that happen? No, that knocked me back. Oh, no! This may be my last attempt no matter what. Oh, no! Well, there's only 8 seconds left. Yeah. Now I realize why. I probably would have got 1st place if I would have taken that route right there. Alrighty. Okay. Still gonna keep this. Still gonna keep these two on. So we're doing the track attack again. Oh, they put the 1 second right there this time. Maybe they swap it out in the last half of the attempt. Whoops. Still on. Oh no. Third best. Okay. Can't be falling around. Oh, I knew that thing would screw me. Okay, I just slipped to 4th place overall. Still tons of time. Ah! That stupid thing had to be in my way again. Ah! Oh. Whoops. Yeah, I just... What are you doing? Out of my way! Eh. Not much time left. That trapeze is killing me. Couldn't get a jump off. Oh, dang it. Well, this ain't gonna work. Ah. Wow. Got some points, yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna take this off from it. Might as well go for the Kraken. Explore the Lost City and confront the mighty Kraken in our newest rounds. Let's see how that one works. A player in your party has canceled matchmaking. What? Huh, who tried doing that? Kirby, when we got to this screen here, it went back to the normal one because it said somebody got, somebody disconnected from the, or somebody backed out from it, and that was Penguin. Oh, wow. Oh no. Made it onto this one. Oh. I'll stick around for whoever else made it. Now there's Hoop Shoot. I'm not playing on this one, but I at least want to see how it's played. I wonder why he didn't get a boost from that right there. Trying to steer for these, really that tricky? Gotta get through one of those. Wonder why I didn't try to not go through that one gold ring right there. Somebody who doesn't seem to care. Okay, one more. He did it. Ooh. Just barely missed qualifying right there. What comes after scoring through rings? Oh, the follow the line. Yikes, have fun. We already know how this is played, so... Just follow the line. The thing is, that line is just too long to follow. I feel like you just gotta make guesses. Avoid jumping on the patterned tiles to prevent Kraken tentacles from appearing. Don't fall into the water. Only one can survive the Kraken. Those shaking tiles really represent what ones he's about to step on? Oh, no, they're just falling in. Oh, the tilting of this. Oh, never knew there was such a thing. I'm gonna watch this entirely, just to see how it really ends up. In case any one of us never makes it this far. I feel like the Kraken isn't doing that much right now. But a platform is coming back. Now he's got a lot more tentacles up his sleeve. How do these tentacles just not have much of a reach? Really? I mean, is it really supposed to be this easy? If this guy happens to be the winner, this is way too exploitable. Oh, only one set of platforms is moving. I don't think I've seen this. Victory celebration. Alrighty, let's do that again. Let's do the Kraken again. What's Kirby spectating? I was looking at how match played out in winning animation. I did too. How did your end of it run a lot slower than mine? Uh-oh. Move it, come on. That's it. Kind of scary. Okay. And now that's a different finish. Oh, is it just me or did Anna just barely miss qualifying? Oh, no. You're right. Okay, now the rings. Hey! I hate getting bumped back like that. This ring better be worth more points. No? I mean, for wanting to move up here, these rings really better. I guess this gold one at the end helped my cause in a way. Here's another gold one. Whoa. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna continue down this way. Six points away. Easy enough. Round over already? Jeez, did I just barely qualify in the top 50%? It's like I place 9th and then the other 9 come in just mere seconds later. That's kind of scary. Okay, now the Blastlantis. Oh yeah, this is the one that had that exploit at the end. Can't remember exactly where that was, but I expect someone to do that again. No! Oh, no! Oh, for gosh sakes. Oh, I got too cocky right there. My used Bowser Fan's ultimate strategy. Well, let's see how Penguin does with this. Oh, gosh, you almost screwed yourself there. Oh no. Oh. He got himself eliminated. Yeah. Didn't quite reach that level up. Shall we do another round of Kraken? Let me... Oh. Sorry, Cage, we didn't get your message quickly enough. We'll definitely do that after this one. Oh, we're starting with Hoop Shoot this time. No bumping me, please. That wasn't worth. Ooh, just barely made it on. Okay. Oh, Anna's not gonna make it. Yeah. Yeah, I could see how many points you had, Anna, after I qualified. And I'm like, she's not going to make it with that many points to go. Because it seems like you missed quite a few rings. You fell 2 times. Yeah. If you fall even once, you are not going to qualify. You just aren't. Okay, it must be this one then. I guess it isn't that hard to follow the line. No, it looks like this one. This one. Uh-oh. Oh, nope, not that one. This one right here. Boom! 5th place. I guess it isn't that hard after all. I really felt like trying to read these lines would take up way too much time and you wouldn't make it anyway. Fifth place equals 4th loser. What are those guys doing? Looks like he's back. Yeah, time's running out. Kirby made it through. Oh, now that one wants to mess with me. Oh, he's about to tilt over this platform. Oh no! I knew he was about to get this one too, but I just missed the jump right there. Oh no. Ooh! Ah! Geez. Delayed animation there. Oh, oh my. He got eliminated. Only my second final round reached. When you get hit, know where you are going to land. Yeah, I know. It depends on how far launched you get, too. Anyways, Cage should be good to join. Yeah, we'll keep going with the Kraken. Yeah, maybe just a couple more rounds of Krakens, and then we'll try a solo show. Twins. Okay, got about 12th. Oh! Oh, Anna. Did you fall off once or twice? Seen someone fall off the side of a water slide before. Okay, Blast Blantis. Yeah. Last time we played this, it only lasted like 30 seconds. Oh! Oh, geez. Yeah, it was this point right here. Maybe it isn't that much of an exploit. Kirby's gone. And now I am. Oh. Well, let's see how Cage does on the next stage. If it's the last one. No, the puzzle path. Cage, it's actually not that hard if you would think about it. Just read how it looks from the top. As you're sliding down this, look at where it leads. Huh. Back to where you started. Yeah, now you got the hang of it. Yeah, now you're getting it. This one's kind of hard to see where it starts. Looks like you went back a room or something. Yeah, you did. There you go. Oh, man. Oh! Second to last to qualify. Oh, now he probably has to do the ring slide now. Nope, the Kraken Slam. got eliminated. Okay, how much time we got left? About 20 minutes, so one more Let's Get Crackin' and then a standard solo show to end it off. Oh, dang it. I got pushed off. Just barely getting in these. There. Two more. Perfect. Anna qualified. Alrighty. All four of us did. Jumping at the right time. A second from the left. Oh, that was easy. That one just had the shortest path you could ever find. Okay. Oh, where does it start? Okay, it starts with this one. This one right here. Perfect. Oh, and I think you took the wrong portal at the very end. Blastlantis. Eh. Hey, I was wondering, is that guy paying attention? Woo! But it didn't KO them. Oh, that's it? I don't even know who got KO'd. Oh, Cage fell. And so did Kirby! It's just me now for the Kraken. Still quite a lot of eliminations to go through. Huh. Gosh. I know it's early, but its tentacles aren't really threatening me as much. Oh no! Oh, come on! Should have made a dive right there. Ugh. Stupid way to go out. Alrighty. Take that out. Let's do that. This is what we'll end off on. Hit parade. Let go of me! Ooh, just barely got in. Looks like Christian barely qualified as well. Why does this game remind me of Wipeout? Because it is, am I right? You could say so on that, yeah. But I can't watch Wipeout. It's just so painful to watch. Huh. We get this during the typical solo show? Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh no. Oh, Anna's gonna be close! She just got... Oh, last place. Woo! Ooh. No, I would not go on Wipeout. I am happy. Stomping ground. Just survive. But how many eliminations? How many have to be eliminated? 3 rhinos to deal with, unfortunately. I was hoping it would only be 1. Oh, and there's fans to deal with as well. Oh. Nope, just have to survive till time runs out. Ooh. Not bad. "28 seconds. Kirby fell off. Oh! 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 Saved by the bell. Oh! Oh no. Oh my gosh. Those two colliding with each other. That was scary. Oh, 3, 2, 1. Looks like Anna survived as well. How many were eliminated? That was quite a lot. 3 remain, including Anna. Holy jeez. Wow, that many eliminations. That's embarrassing. Okay, extraterrestrial, that's fine. And I gotta ask you, have you ever won a solo show? And I mean just a solo show. Nope. Well, let's see what it comes down to. Hey, that guy's already gone. It's just you and me now. Ooh. You're just really trying to hang on, I can tell. This is a duel for the ages. No, I have to make her work for a win. I am not gonna just let her win. She's gotta earn that win. She knows what she's doing, then she knows how to win. Disconnect. I think I'm gonna have to make a little backtrack here. Oh! Thank you, Anna. Good try. What happened to you? I didn't see how you fell. Thanks. Tried to jump and it didn't work out. Would have been 88 times funnier if this game disconnected and you both lost. Yeah, I'm sure it would be. Anyways, I'm ready to end it off for today. That was quite a fun session, I must say. Anyways, guys, thank you all for coming today. We had a really fun session of Fall Guys. And wants me to react to Knuckles. I need the link for it first. And open it up in a new window this time. Okay. Let me, where's the... I guess I don't have it there. Let me switch it over to this screen then. Here we are. Huh. I wonder what Daisy Cruiser is doing here. It's Superstars.
Grow up, Sonic.
There's no
Approved.
Beach volleyball. Just a little too loud.
No.
Busters from 7.
It's now illegal to use your meme.
Very illegal.
Approved.
Line in the sand is way too tough. Fish sticks.
Look at you. You who were once so proud. Go
I think
now
it's
and
okay.
never return.
I think it's okay.
Approved.
Bodybuilder. Sure. Sign, steal, and deliver from Super. Ugh. A thief stole your minigame.
Meme.
Take a breather from 4.
No.
What's wrong with that?
It's now illegal to use your meme.
Stupid button mashing. I think it's fine. Road to victory.
I don't know.
Not terrible. Yeah, not the most
Excellent meme. Approved.
fun. Limbo dance. For a nice and challenging single player, I see. Cheap jump, I guess. Sort of score. Yeah, sort of score is fine. Rowboat uprising.
Look at you. You who were once so proud. Go now and never
Yeah, lots of
return.
supers are getting impossible if the amount of allies on each side of the boat is lopsided. Makes sense. Anything beyond that cheap? Nah. I guess that's how it is. Alrighty, back to this one. Part 31 had Daisy Cruiser. Doesn't even know how far I am in the series. Yeah, it's hard to keep track, I will say. Either way, one thing for sure. Ready to return to the studios? Yes, of course. Anyways, I do want to close on saying this one thing. If you guys know, I have this weekend job that lets me work on Fridays through Sundays. But since I have to cram so many hours into my full-time job just to work a little less at that on Fridays, I've decided to make my weekend job just Saturday, Sunday. So next time I will be able to manage my hours more effectively, and I may be able to bring back Thursday night Let's Play streams. I don't know if I will do it this upcoming Thursday, but I will definitely do it as soon as I can for that. I do know one game in particular I do want to LP, and it's all because of a very highly anticipated one coming out soon. Will you stream Pokemon again? Probably not, since it just seems way too casual grind in a way. I could probably have it as its own recording project in the future, something like that. But yeah, we will be back next weekend with Chapter 4 of Bendy. More of Chapter 4, that is. Fortnite LP. No. Fortnite videos are never LPs. They're not. They're just very casual things. That's all they are. Matches in them don't even last that long. Anyways, guys, thank you for coming. I'll probably just be back on next weekend for another kind of stream. Of course, it'll be Bendy this Saturday, but we'll see if we can actually finish the game that day. If not, we'll finish it next Sunday. And if we happen to finish it on Saturday, I might get a Sunday stream in which we'll do more of the N64 Mario Parties online. I think we'll try to see if we can get that to work for next weekend. Otherwise, have a great rest of your week, guys, and I will see you this Saturday for more Bendy.